Hello, YouTube. It's Utopian Buddha here. I'm here chilling with my new friend. What's your name, brother?
Felicia Draco.
Felicia Draco. Don't forget the name. So it's going to be like a semi-interview, semi-smoke session. We're going to talk about some deep things. As you guys know, since you follow my channel, I'm very interested in philosophy. I'm very interested in what reality is. And we got an interesting character here. He has very interesting views, I'm sure. He classifies himself as an agnostic. So whenever you pass it, I'll just take the thing and start talking about whatever you want to talk about, brother.
I don't know. You ain't got no questions?
Why are you an agnostic? What do you think about God? Is God? Do you prefer words like the universe over God? Like, what do you think about Christianity? A lot of questions, yeah.
Okay, so what my thought process behind it is, I'm not attached to the being itself.
Okay.
Because nobody can actually be attached to a presence that we think is there that isn't there, but there's such thing as spirits and energy.
Okay.
So with that being said,
there's a cop right there.
We're walking between.
He's driving his cop or whatever. Let's go.
Oh, we good. I've been smoking in the park all day. So I learned as a kid, like, yeah, I grew up in a non-denominational family.
Christian?
So, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, the Baptist thing, all that stuff, everybody out of Kojic.
That rubs me the wrong way.
So, it's like, my family don't understand my thinking process because I'm a science head. Like, I love science.
Everything Big Bang Theory, science. Quantum physics, evolution.
Yes, I have a degree in astrophysics.
So, in astrophysics?
So, yeah.
I love really you, man.
Thinker. And me having that degree, it's like I had to go to college eventually. And I picked a historical black college. And when I picked my school, I literally learned more about all religions. Because we have world religion.
World religions.
And if you go back to time and all those things, first religion known to man was Hinduism.
My people.
The oldest religion.
OG religion.
Hindu. You got Vishnu, Brahma, and Shiva the destroyer. Well, Brahma the creator, Vishnu the preserver, and Shiva the destroyer.
Right.
And you got that in Christianity. You got that in Buddhism. Well, not necessarily in Buddhism, but you have different forms and entities of it in Buddhism because they have many, many gods. So it's like when you're sitting back and you're learning. You gotta move the camera a little bit center. Yep. So when you're sitting back and you're learning, and you learn these new religions that you never heard of and all this stuff, mind you, I grew up in an open-minded parent household. So
good. That's
good. They really believe in whatever they wanted to believe in.
I love that.
They just say, be yourself.
Be yourself.
And
you have a beautiful self, man. You have a good soul, man.
Yeah. Like, I believe that, energy can definitely define a lot of different entities in the world right now.
Energy, yeah.
Because, honestly, right now in the world, there's a huge displacement that's literally causing a lot of different things to happen.
Okay, what do you mean by displacement?
So, basically right now, we're going into... We're sitting back watching some things...
Crazy things.
...happen.
Yeah.
Every year.
So
last year you had the Ukraine Civil War.
Right.
The year before that you had the Syrian Civil War.
Right.
This year we had the Russian Civil War.
Right.
Who's next?
Yeah, dude. Political instability, dude. I studied political science in college, so.
And if you break that down, it's like, at this point, what are you guys trying to hide?
Yeah, dude.
Because it's something that's being hidden.
Something, dude. These elites, man. These elites, they I think they're just trying to keep shit under control, but they're failing. They're just scrambling right now.
Then you think about it. So y'all put 5 billionaires on a boat that costs them about $8 million. That's like 1.2 Yeah, 1.27 million a piece
Wow.
on that little thing investment,
Yeah.
and they were going to the Titanic. Why were they going to the Titanic?
What do you think they were doing?
So, backstory on the Titanic. J.P. Morgan invites all of the shareholders of the World Bank on this boat. J.P. Morgan does not show up for the boat.
Yeah.
All the rest of them die.
Damn, J.P. Morgan, what a thug, dude. What a thug. Straight killer.
Think about that.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
literally brought all these people with him, and
Yeah.
he's the only person that lived.
Yeah. What does that mean?
At that time, the World Bank owned all the gold.
Uh-huh.
So if they owned all gold, and they had all the finances of the world.
You
at
high,
that
man.
time.
Can I hit that, man?
Like,
You're not even smoking. Let me talk now. All right. Yeah. So political instability. A lot of things are going on. The elites, I think, are just trying to keep the ship from sinking. A lot of things are going on, and religion, right? Religion is part of that because religion has a lot of power in society. So what do you think about the question? What do you think is power, and what do you think is change in history? Power, change, in history.
okay, so power is. Okay, so you want me to tell you what power is itself, and then what is power in change of history?
Yeah, just whatever, dude. I just gave you 3 words. Just.
Okay, power change in history.
Or you can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Okay, so we got a structure.
A little bit.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk about what is power. So, to me, power is having the ability to influence the mass at a rapid pace in a short period of time. That's power to me.
He is a physicist, guys. Well, force, right? Force equals mass times acceleration. Rapid pace, huge mass of people, rapidly. That's acceleration.
So, if we pay attention to power, I'm gonna give some examples of power. Cults. A lot of people don't pay attention to them.
Cults have power.
They try to move around it and all this stuff, but we literally had a cult in the 90s kill off